Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I think it was mute on my computer. Yes? Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. I think I'm going to switch my deck. All right. So, yeah, whenever you're ready, Drea, I will go ahead and get started on your question. Hi, Ghost Life 167. How are you? Hello. Thank y'all for subscribing and new subscribers. I appreciate it. Hello. Make sure y'all like the live as y'all coming in too as well. Thank you. I got the Nightmare Before Christmas gift set deck today. Oh, did you? That's cool. That's perfect for the holidays. Like Halloween, all of that. That's cool. I gotta get me some new decks too. I've seen a whole bunch of decks I want on TikTok. Okay, Drea, thank you. Oops. Hey, what's up, the Gemini? Yes, free yes or no for new subs. Yes. I did it for my son. We was laughing because I said needles for swords. Oh wow, that's crazy. But that makes sense though, because it's the night before Christmas. Yeah. So it's a little gothic-y. That's cool though. I love, like, I've never had like a themed deck though, but I do want to get one. They had this one that was like sitcoms. I thought it was so cute. Super cute. Huh? Is Caleb going to speak to me again? Thank you. Okay, the Gemini, I got you. You're going to be behind Drea, okay? Hey, Blue Star. How you doing? Make sure that y'all liking the live as y'all come in, please, and thank you. Then I asked the tarot about Julian and I asked, what does he want? And I hit 2 cards showing gifts. We was dying laughing. Oh, you had 2 cards showing gifts? Girl, will there be 2 job offers to choose from by September? Can you see which one I'll choose? Or will I be forced to accept one because the other job prospect is rejecting me? Sorry, that's complicated. Okay, so let me try to... All right, so you want to know if it's going to be 2 job offers in September. Okay. And then let me just try to see what else come out. Thank y'all so much for the likes. How y'all doing this morning or afternoon, I should say? It's 12. My time is 12 Eastern Standard Time. Yes, IT manager jobs. Okay. Thank you, Blue Star. Appreciate you. All right, so this is going to be for Drea. Drea wants to know if there's going to be 2 IT job offers by September to choose from by September. 2 IT jobs to choose from by September. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm okay. Could be better, to be honest. How about you? I'm actually good. I'm in good spirits today, y'all. I'm in real good spirits today. Sorry, me too. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Hang One. The Hang One could signify how you might be feeling right now. You kind of like, I'm kind of stuck in something, but I'm looking forward to, moving forward towards things that I really want. So the 6 of Swords do come out, which is talking about like communication coming towards you. We do have a Son of Swords and a Son of Coins, which could be job prospects. Okay, let's look and see about this Son of Swords. One job might get to you faster than the other, though. Like, I don't see them coming at the same time. One may come faster than the other. Because, you know, sometimes jobs, they take forever to get back to you. But then some don't. Some are like quick. Let's look at the Son of Swords. Hey, Ari. Okay. I felt her. Could be better, but I won't complain. We almost out of the retrograde, y'all. We almost out of this retrograde in Mercury. It's crazy. Okay. So the one that get back to you like quicker, like you might find yourself having like a lot of questions about like, you know, if this is like a job that's going to make sense for you. Okay. Because you have the 7 of Cups with that first job that get back to you. So even though they reach out quicker than the other job, it's just a lot of like what ifs with this job. Okay. It's not really like straightforward. It may feel like they telling you things, but you like, okay, you might feel like there's still more to this job than what they telling you. Okay. This could also signify with the 7 of Cups, you're just not sure if you should take it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna really be sure. Now the job that gets to you a little bit slower, like I said, they're not gonna be too much slower behind this Knight of Swords, but the job that gets to you slower, they're a little bit more clear. So this is what I'm saying. You know how like you can have a job with a description on their like they have a description of the job and all of that. Like this job is gonna be just straightforward, exactly what you're looking for. But this job, it may be a lot that they don't really not necessarily disclose. So that could be the pay, that could be like what you would be making. Yes. Turn around. Okay. There. Okay. So I said the job that got back to you faster, they may have some things like they may not disclose like fully what you could be making, or it could be a range of pay, something like that on there. But this job, like I said, they're a little bit more concise, like more clear. All right. Now, you got the 3 of Cups, so you're going to pick definitely one of them. All right. Let's look at the 3 of Cups. Which job would she pick? I feel like it'll be the job that's more straightforward. And I see you responding really fast to it. Let me see. Is it the job that come in a little bit slower? Oops. Yeah, because they seem to have more of what you want. The job that come in a little bit slower is the job that's going to have more of what you want. And like I said, they're more direct with what their job entails, and well, what necessarily like they're going to be paying you, stuff like that. They're more upfront. So that's like what I'm saying. So the one that comes to you quicker, like I said, it could just be a lot of stuff that like you have questions about and they're not really clear. So this might even be like, okay, is this a job where I can work from home? Is this a job where I got to be in the office? Da, 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 da. And they're like, well, you know, we got some positions where you can work from home, or we got some, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not straightforward answers. The job that's straightforward if the card already shows. Can you see the time frame of when the job actually starts? That's if the card show it on the table. I mean, it's not giving me a time frame necessarily. I could try to see if I can pull a time frame for the one that you actually take. Give me a time frame for the job that you actually takes. Time frame. We got the 5 of Cups here. We have the Sun and we have the 7 of Cups coming out. Okay. Let me see. Tell me more with the 7 of Cups. They may have their start date listed on their website. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Oh, okay. So they may have their start date listed on their site, and they may want you to start. So when I see the 7 of Cups, that could be like, I wouldn't say like September 7th, maybe September 27th. They may want you to come in September or start working there September 27th. But I feel like you might have to juggle the job you currently have with the start date of the new job, because they're going to want you to go through your training and stuff. So that might be kind of like the obstacle. It's like trying to make sure that like the current job you have, if you're still working there, that it don't conflict with your training hours. Because I see you having to have training hours shortly after you get this job. And then you might fully start on like the 27th. I didn't go say September 7th because that's too soon. But I feel like the 27th of September. Yeah, you're gonna have to juggle the training in the current job you have. So that's the only conflict I see is the timing of when they want you to start. Because they want you to start right away. And like I said, they're gonna be very upfront about that. Like, hey, how soon can you start? Because our training starts real fast. Like, we finna start training soon. So they may need you to like be available shortly after you get the job. Which that makes sense. In some jobs, they want you to start training like shortly after you get hired. Like maybe that following week, they want you in training. So I would say that that's really the only thing I'm seeing is just that conflict with the current job you have. But I would say September 27th is what I was hearing. So, but yeah, like I said, the one that kind of respond a little bit slower, not necessarily like right away. So like, let's say you apply for something and then they respond back to you the next day. That may not be the job that you go for. But if it's like a job you apply for and then they reach out to you like that following week or that 2 weeks after you apply, that's going to be the one you're going to go for. So it just depends on whichever job you applying to right now, which one gets to you faster, then you'll know. Okay. Hi, what's up, Championship Universe? Thank you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Okay, so Drea, I hope that helps you, love. All right, so let me scroll up. Let me see where I'm at on my list. Okay, so the next person, it looks like the Gemini. Because the Gemini, that's the person I seen to drop the question next. My mods is in here. Could y'all please scroll through and check too for me to keep a list, please and thank you. If y'all new sub, make sure that y'all let me know which like is y'all. So like 1, like 2, like 3, something like that. That way I know y'all like the live, okay? All right. The Gemini asked me, wait, hold on. Is Caleb going to speak to me again? Thank you. Okay, this is for the Gemini. The Gemini wants to know, is Caleb going to speak to them again? Don't put that on your lips. Don't put that on your lips. No. That's not a chapstick. It's a marker. Okay. Is Caleb going to speak to the Gemini again? Yes. You got the Mother of Swords here too, so Caleb's going to speak to you. But it seems like you got a lot to say to this person. Queen of Swords is like, that's an air sign energy. So you might have a lot that you want to get off your chest with Caleb. But yes, you will get the opportunity to speak your mind. Okay, let me see. You welcome, Drea. You welcome. All right, let me keep going. All right, so the Gemini, I got a yes for you. Let me see who else. Let's see. Yes, sir. Championship Universe. That's what I see next. No. Oh man, all right, you going through it. Woo. All right, you might need to do like a detox. Because a lot of them bacteria and stuff, they start in the gut. Not saying that you eat bad, but you might need to detox your stomach. All right, so Championship Universe, it looks like you'll be next. Oh, hi, Jasmine. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. I hope so, because he is mad at me. Yeah, y'all gonna be able to talk. It might be like the retrograde too, you know what I'm saying? That sometimes like that retrograde energy be making miscommunication a little bit more likely, you know? But yeah, I see y'all being able to talk again. All right, so Championship Universe, what's your question? And then it'll be Jasmine. Jasmine already got her question ready. Perfect. Right. Hi, there's this girl at my gym who I feel keeps staring at me when I'm not looking. Is she attracted to me in any way? I normally mind my business, but I see plenty of guys on her. Oh, okay. Let's see. You say you don't know she was walking around you on purpose. Okay, let's see. So when it comes to Championship Universe, the girl at the gym that keeps staring, is she attracted to Championship Universe in any way? Is she attracted to Championship Universe in any way? Clarify the Tower. All right, so we got the Tower coming out, but we got the Ace of Coins coming out here. So I feel like she's attracted to you, yes, but I don't know if you necessarily gonna like. It's like the girl cute and all of that, but I don't necessarily know if you're gonna really like her. I don't know if it'd be like her personality or you know what I'm saying, something like that. So it's like, yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna be like that. And you know how somebody look nice from afar, but then once you get to talking to them and you get to know them, you're like, oh, never mind, like, never mind. So I don't know if you're gonna really be that interested once you kind of like she opens up and starts talking to you and stuff like that. Or you might peep something and you're like, yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm good off of that. So, yeah, superficial, right? So, I mean, it could just be something that you just ain't really feeling, and you might decide to just move past her. I'm just being honest, but yeah, she do find you attractive though. She is attracted to you. Okay. All right, Jasmine. All right, so I would like to ask, who is the man that is coming towards me in love, and how will this connection happen? I'm ready for romance. I'm a Libra, and you're 30. Okay. Well, welcome to the 30s club. All right, so let's see, Jasmine. I got you. Hey, what's up, Alush? How you doing? Okay, I will take your advice, of course. Nice, thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for subscribing. She said, "LOL, yes." Let's see. Okay, so when it comes to Jasmine. Let me pull back up here so I can read it verbatim. Jasmine wants to ask, who's this man that's coming towards her in love? How will the connection happen? Okay, so the man that's coming towards Jasmine in love, like, tell me a little bit about him and how will the connection happen between them two? Okay, got the Daughter of Swords, Two of Wands. So y'all could kind of like meet somewhere, like this could be a situation where like you out and about, like maybe you at a store or something like that, and then y'all kind of like at the same place at the same time, because the Two of Wands is like y'all at the same location, y'all meeting in the middle. Okay, and you might peep them out, like see them coming your way. I say y'all might just kind of lock eyes for a second, then they may approach you. Okay, now we do have the Devil coming out. Let's look at the Devil. Tell me more about this energy. There's gonna be a lot of temptation. Whenever I get that, it's like, this person is a lot of temptation with them. Okay, they kind of come in, they super attractive. They might even smell really good, and you like, oh my god, like I normally don't do this, but I might have to talk to this one. Okay, but they're coming very tempting. They look very attractive. They kind of got what you want. Okay, probably because like I said, the devil is like, man, like it's one of them things where it's like, even if you had it made up in your mind that you was done dating guys from your city, okay, let's just say that you was done dating guys from your city, this one, it's gonna be hard not to talk to him. Okay, or it could be something else like, oh, I said I would never, like, da 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 da. Damn, when I'm gonna meet him, she sounds so ready. But yeah, you got Daughter of Cups here, so you start to get optimistic again. All right, when is she gonna meet this guy? But I feel like y'all gonna be out and about, like, and then y'all just gonna see each other. So you could meet him because the Magician is coming out. Now, if you want to look at timeline as far as like zodiac signs, excuse me, we have Sagittarius energy. So that could be like November going into December. Which, I mean, that could make sense because, around the holidays, people do be out. People be out shopping. They be getting stuff for their family, da-da-da-da. So, I mean, it makes sense that y'all could come across each other around this time of year. But I'm seeing like Sagittarius, I would say Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. So Scorpio is your late October, November, and then your Sag is November, December. So sometime in between before the year is over. Okay. And like I said, when you do meet this person, like you're not gonna even be intentionally looking for anybody. That's the thing. And sometimes that's when it happens. It happens when you're not looking or thinking about meeting someone, and then boom, they pop up. So, but you could definitely meet this person before this year's out. And like I said, you will be out doing something, and they'll be out doing something, and then y'all will come across each other's paths. Can you give me possible like zodiac sign? Hi, Candace. How are you? Okay, this is you. You the Libra. Okay, so you pop right out. Let me see this person's possible zodiac sign. What's this person's possible zodiac sign? Yeah, see, they coming in the near future. That's why you got that 3 of Wands, but you're not going to be expecting it. You're going to be distracted. So like I said, you might be shopping or something with your family, whatever. Okay. So we do have a Father of Swords. So this person could be a fellow air sign like yourself, or they could have like air sign like qualities. So they'll be someone that's like they want to talk. Like as soon as you meet them, you'll know because they want to carry a conversation with you. Okay. But I'm seeing a Father of Swords. But here you are too. Like I said, y'all kind of like y'all have similar energies. Okay. But that's when I see you meeting a person that you your soulmate around that time, right before the year is over. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me catch up. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yeah, that's good, Ayush. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing better. She's I'm ready for some good luck. Yeah, I understand. Not gonna lie, like I'm annoyed financial. Like I want to get a job and do my thing, though. I literally can't since babysitting left alone. I don't even know of my area either, so I can't even job hunt without knowing my area. And I know my mom won't go outside either since she doesn't like going outside. I'm literally stuck. That's crazy. Can you do like some work from home jobs? They got plenty of remote jobs, Blue Star. I know you say you do babysitting, but they got part-time too. Sometimes jobs be hiring for night shift or something. Is it safe for me to open my heart again to my Leo spouse, Shakir? Shakir, I said Shakir, who cheated on me. Ooh, he apologized several times and said, I don't have to worry about him betraying me again. Ooh, you want to know if it's safe to believe him? Oh, boy. Peace. Okay. So Candace want to know, is it safe for her to open her heart up to her Leo spouse? Okay. The one is telling her she don't got to worry about him hurting her again. All right. So is it safe for Candace to open her heart up again to her Leo spouse? Is it safe? Is it safe? I see you trying to work on things with him and forgive him. I'm not going to necessarily say it's the safest option because you're still going to have moments where you're stuck with what happened. So like, let's just say he said he going out somewhere. You're going to be wondering in your mind if he's telling the truth or if he's being deceptive with the magician. So it's like, it's safe for him. You know what I'm saying? But for you, I still see you having issues with trust. Like when it comes to y'all situation. So I would say, you know, when it comes to stuff like cheating and stuff like that in relationships, no matter if you take the person back or not, it's still going to bother you. Like it takes some real deep therapy to get over somebody cheating on you. So I feel like even if he being honest, you're still going to have moments where you question him. You question his intentions. I am tired of being home. I've been home since I was 18, okay, since I got kicked out of the self-paced school I was in during that time. Yeah, you might maybe look for like a work from home job that starts at night. That way you can save your money up if you're trying to, you know, get some independence. You could buy you a car or something. Yes, I have trust issues now. Yeah, I still see that being an issue. Hang one is like I want to trust you, and I might stick this out because I'm trying, but it's like you still gonna have your doubt with him. I guess the question might have been, is he gonna cheat again? Because there is no safe options when you're dealing with someone that's cheating on you. You're gonna always have that feeling. But I guess maybe your question should be, do you have to worry about him cheating again at the end of the day? Good. I'm glad she is letting you try to do an appointment help. I can't hear. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is it. Will he cheat again? Okay, so let me just. I'm gonna give you a courtesy because I feel like that's the question that should have been asked. But let me ask: Is Candace Leo's spouse going to cheat again? Is Candace Leo's spouse going to cheat again? All right, so you got the Judgment reverse here, and you got the Son of Cups here. All right, so Judgment reverse is kind of like he still got potential. There's still potential for him to cheat. Yes, and the Judgment reverse here is like you kind of already feel it. Like you kind of already feel like you shouldn't. You in between a rock and a hard space. It's like part of like you know better. Like you feel like I should not continue this because you feel it like he's gonna do it again. And you have the Son of Cups here too. You gotta finish telling me the story, girl. You gonna put that information in the chat? Are you sure? So as far as like him, is he capable of cheating again? Yes, with the Son of Cups, he is capable. Oh, okay. She said, "No, I'm away." I'm gonna say, "Child, you just found out the doctor's appointments aren't free." Y'all got like a Planned Parenthood or anything, Ari? A part of me wants to do the same thing he did to me to him, and I mean that's normal. That is a normal feeling. That's what I'm saying. You really got to sit with yourself, and like you in a marriage, so it's hard to, I've been married before, so I know that feeling when you are feeling betrayed, and it's really like you be stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's part of you want to work your marriage out, the other part of you want to get revenge. But again, if he is not doing the work to deal with the internal issues that caused him to do that, it's gonna happen again. And I don't know if the woman he was cheating with was somebody that was long term or she was a side piece, but you see what I'm saying? Okay. I don't think I do, but I can try to find out. Yeah, see if you got like a Planned Parenthood or like go to a clinic, like one of your state clinics. Sometimes they'll see you. Yeah, try to see what's out there. So Candace, that's what I'm seeing, like you were married before. Yes, I was. Yes. Woo, yes, I was. Um, is he still in contact with his ex? He cheated on me. Okay, so Candace, if you want more in depth about your situation, then it will be donation based. But if you are open to doing donation based readings, I can look further into it. I mean, I hate to leave you with a cliffhanger like that to say yes, I still see it, but that's just me being transparent with you as a reader. Okay. Let me see. Am I caught up so far with the chat, y'all? If I am, I'm gonna take like a few minute break. I gotta change my toddler. So if I'm not caught up, if there's anybody that I didn't get to yet, give me one moment. But if I am, y'all just my minds, can y'all moderate the chat real quick? I gotta change her. Any of y'all, just moderate the chat for me. I'll be right back, okay? One moment, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I already said y'all should do a clinic. Yeah, do a clinic. And sometimes like they have I don't know what your insurance situation is, but sometimes they'll see you for like a small amount, you know. Can y'all hear me? Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. Who's still in the chat with me? Hi, C for the Prince. Hi, I'm a Gemini. I wanted to know if my spouse, who's a Leo, initial CDA, has told me completely everything about the affair he had with his ex, who's a Sagittarius, JW. Oh my gosh, what is going on with these people cheating, y'all? I am so sorry that happened to you. Man, it's some. Woo. All right, let's look and see though. You want to know if your spouse, who's a Leo, so CDA, was completely told you everything completely about what happened with the Sagittarius X, JW. Okay, so the CDA tell C4, the Prince, everything about what happened with the X Sagittarius? The CDA tell the truth about everything that happened with the X Sagittarius, JW. Candace, thank you. Candace. All right, so the CDA tell Candace everything complete. Okay. Did the Leo CDA tell Candace completely everything about the affair with the Sag JW? Woo, that flew out of hit me in the eye. Okay, we got the tower. Let's look. Usually a tower can signify no. That hit me in the eye. I wasn't ready for that. No. This person did not tell you everything. That's why you still have the tower. It has not completely crumbled. There's still some secrets. So no. Candace. Do you feel like that there's some stuff that still hasn't been spoken on? That there's still some secrets? I heard like I don't want her to be devastated. That's what I heard. So I'm gonna try to I'm not gonna say everything that happened. I do, but he says he's told me everything. Yeah, with the tower coming out, there's still some things you don't know. Um, and I don't know if that could mean like they still if they still in contact with each other or if there's still communication with each other, whatever this is. But like I said, whenever you had a tower coming out like this, it's like it's not all the way 100% complete, whatever needed to be said. I don't know how to get the truthful answers from him. That's hard. You know, it's hard when somebody has to confess. It's hard for people to fully 100% tell you the truth. And my thing is, it feels like, and this is just my intuition, it feels like it's still lingering. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel like it's all the way closed out between them. That's why I'm saying y'all still got a tower that's coming. This is not, it's not over. And then for him to have like this 5 of Cups, he's still holding on to some guilt. No. There's ice cream. Oh, put that cheese in the fridge for me, please. That cheese. I didn't mean to leave that out. I don't know. Okay, Candace. You're welcome. Yeah, I hate that for you, though. I really do. I hate that. You know, cheating is just never okay. It just, man, I hate that you're going through that. Hi, Awush. How are you? You're better. Good. I'm glad you're better. Your retrograde's almost over too. Didn't you say in Vedic it's in Cancer? Oh, you went to the gym today? Nice. That's what's up. How did it feel to get back in the gym? Retrograde is good for me, not gonna lie. That's awesome. But you said in Vedic it's in Cancer right now. It feels more like it's in Cancer. I know the Western astrology says it's in Leo, but it feels like it's in Cancer because everybody's like having these crash outs. Like, it's crazy. And I feel like Cancer energies make people like that more than Leo. Hey, yo, want to hear the sauce? Whether she has a boyfriend or she likes someone. Cool. I can bet on that. Cool. Who are you talking about? The gym girl? Oh, yeah. Oh, so you saw her when you went to the gym? Oh, you saw her story? Oh. So did you see a guy in her story? Indeed. Oh. Well, at least you know she got something going on. At least you know, like you reserved yourself, so that's what's important. You didn't get caught up. She was out with him, yeah. See, I mean, like I said, it sucks well, I ain't gonna say it sucks for you because you didn't even get yourself invested, but it's good to be like, I'm glad I trusted my intuition on this girl because, yeah, social media tell you all you need to know. It sure will. Can you tell me why my month started this way? Why having an infection and being sick? Yeah, Ari. So why is Ari's month starting this way with her having an infection and being sick? Why is her month starting this way? All right, so you got the judgment. The judgment card came out with the high priestess here, the 10 of wands, and we have the father of swords here. So let me look at the father of swords. Hold on one second. It might be because like this is kind of like the universe having you like ask you, what are you focused on? Because it seemed like it could have been some stuff going on, but you may not have really paid attention to it when it comes to your body. So it's like spirit wants you to focus on your health more than a relationship right now. Relationships right now, they like spirit wants you to take care of yourself. Because I said, could have been some stuff going on, but you wasn't really in tune. So now it's like the universe is forcing you to take care of yourself. And I'm not saying you don't take care of yourself hygiene wise, but I'm talking about health wise. So it's like spirit is telling you, hey, we need to kind of recalibrate. Let's focus on your health real quick. Let's get that together and kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I just see them. That's more so what it's like. It's being you called to take care of that first. Now we do have Saturn and Aries. We do have Saturn in Aries. Okay. So Saturn being in Aries, it can be kind of harsh when it do hit. Whatever you need to do or whatever lesson Saturn wants you to learn, it can be harsh when it happens. So like for you, if it's been things you haven't been doing for yourself, or making sure you're getting checked out regularly and stuff like that, could be you kind of dealing with it now on the back end of things. Okay. Thank you so much, Aush. Write me a message in English. Aush, do you understand what he's saying? She saying? I don't know. I can't understand. All right, Ari. So I mean, this season will pass. I don't necessarily feel like you're gonna continue to have these health issues, but it's more so just calling it to your attention. I don't know. Bro, what language I was writing? You welcome, Ari. Hi, Sasha. Hello. My spouse CA said that he's only cheated on me with one person in marriage, where the others. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, why are the cheaters like, jeez. Like, this is the season of exposure. Cause I'm telling you, there's been so many people coming in my chat about people cheating. I hate this time of year. I mean, I get it. You need to know the truth, but it's like, dang, man, it's hit like a wrecking ball for a lot of people. I'm so sorry that y'all going through all these like heartbreaks like this. Okay, so wait. Aush, what are they saying? What are they asking me? Oh, I see it. So Sasha, I got you. After is it Roit? Am I saying that name? Am I saying your name right? Roit? Okay. Am I saying okay? All right. Roit is asking. Is it Nabar? Nakvar? I don't know if I'm saying this right. Current feelings towards him. Okay, a girl feelings towards him. Okay, so Navar current feelings towards Rohit. Okay, so you want to know. All right, so current feeling. Okay, so these are yes or no questions. Okay, so do you want me to ask like, does this person like you, or do they want to be with you? Because I'm not gonna get a current feeling out of yes or no questions unless you ask me like, does this person like me? Do they want to be with me? Just take the initials. DN. I'm trying to see if they want to know like if this person like wants to be with them or what. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Aush. Blue Star, may I ask when it comes to financial stuff for me, please, since I feel stuck? Sure, Blue Star. Yep, sure. I don't know if Rohit is still in here. But if you are, just make your question more of a yes or no for me, okay? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. While Rohit is putting that question in, let me see what you said, Sasha. Hold on. Okay, so Sasha, you want to know if if your spouse, CA, you want to know if there were others outside of the one person throughout your marriage? Okay, so with Sasha, spouse CA, was there only one person that he cheated on her with, or were there others? Was there only one person? Was there only one person? That's him right there. This is y'all too. So we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there may have only been one person that he may have physically cheated on you with, but with the Nine of Swords coming out like that, there could have been a couple people that he was talking to. You see how this person's head is buried in the sand? Whenever somebody's head is buried in the sand, they're not being honest. They're just saying things out of fear of losing you. So there could have been other people that your ex-spouse was talking to, yes. But physically cheating, it could have just been the one person. But I do see a lot of communication. Yes, baby. I got you.
That's why I'm saving my Allen.
Huh?
That's why I'm saving my Allen.
Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like more people that he was talking to. It wasn't just one. So I don't know if you were able to check the social media or if you know, I don't know, but it was more than just one person. But physically, it was probably that one person. That's as far as he could get, is what I heard from Spirit. That's as far as he could get. Yeah. That's why I said Father of Swords is like, you know, you were doing more than just, you were talking to more than one person. Like, don't stop lying. That's why your head is buried in the sand like that, because you know you're not telling the truth. Yeah. Feeling. Okay. All right. So for Rohit wants to know if DN, I'm going to say has feelings. I mean, that's because you're saying feelings. So, all right. Does DN have feelings for Rohit? I'll say romantic feelings for Rohit. And that's you. You're the Knight of Swords. Does this person have romantic feelings for Rohit? I feel like this person may have feelings for you, but it's the Five of Wands coming out between y'all two. So I feel like it's just, this person have feelings for you, but it's always, it feels like it's chaotic. I don't know if like them feeling like when they express themselves, it gets chaotic, or if you feel like it's chaotic, but it's just seeming like it's hard for you two to come together. Even though there's feelings there, it just seemed like it just don't go in the direction that it needs to. No woman deserves a cheater, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna confess, be honest. Like, don't hide. Don't hide. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell the truth about all the people. And that's just the honest. You know, that's, if you're gonna confess. Be for real, because you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out down the line. Has he even left his player cheating ways behind? Okay, so Sasha, if you want me to look deeper into your marriage, there will be donation based questions moving forward. But you know, I'll be more than happy to help you look into it deeper. But yeah, that, like I said, that Nine of Swords is kind of like, I'm saying what I need to say because I'm afraid. I don't want you to leave me. I don't want you to walk away from me. So I got to say what I have to say to keep you with me. Yeah. But like I see him doing it more so like out of fear. Like he is afraid that she's gonna walk away. So he's saying what he feels that she wants to hear. Thank you. Sure. Okay. So Sasha, let me know if you want any more information. You're welcome. All right. So I got you, Aush. Blue Star, your question was about your finances, right? Yes, baby girl. Thank you. So what do you want to know with the financial stuff? Do you want to know if you're gonna eventually get a job or what? If a man wants to mess with more than one woman, he should stay single at least. Yeah. In a perfect world, that would be the case, but a lot of I don't know. We're in a weird society, man. Like I don't know. No, because I mean, okay, just a little bit. Don't use all of it. Okay. Well, if it's for ice cream, I don't care. I just don't want you eating it by yourself. Just wait on Blue Star. Do you want to know if you're gonna get a job soon, or like what do you want me to ask about finances? And then it'll be Alush. Okay, got it. I mean, true, but men and women choose to make bad choices. They can make better choices. And the problem is no one's holding these people accountable. I'm not talking about the people that find out on the back end that they got cheated on. But what I'm saying is there's always at least one person that knows what this person's up to. You know, there's always a friend, a sister, a brother, well, family that be knowing what this person be doing. But if they don't have accountability, nobody's holding them accountable to the decisions that they're making, then they're going to continue to be like that. And it's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what it all boils down to. There's no one to hold that person accountable. You know? And usually it'd be friends. It'd be the friends. Okay, Blue Star. So do you want to know if you're gonna get like a job soon or a lot of people are too scared to these. Exactly. You cheat, you take action on anything. Yeah, karma's real. I'm telling you. That's why I was like, if you're gonna confess with all your heart and be honest, because what you hide is gonna eventually come back out, and then that person's gonna be more hurt because you lied again. You know, you have to be 100% honest. Okay, so Blue Star wants to know what's coming in financially in general for her. I heard okay, so this is what out the cards, Blue Star, but I heard start posting content. That's what I heard. If right now you kind of tied and you can't go out and physically get a job because of the timing, Spirit is saying this is a perfect time to start posting content. So that's something that you may want to do anyway, but this will be the time to start doing it. Start posting content. This is exposure. The Six of Wands is the exposure card. Okay. You have a Son of Coins here with the Judgment card here as well. So it's some stuff you've been wanting to do. It's some stuff you've been wanting to put out there, you know. And I think that this is the perfect time to take action on that, you know. Because you gotta watch your niece and nephew. Okay, we understand that, but there's gonna be moments where you are gonna have a little time to kind of upload some content. So it's like, do that now. Like, ignore this being a man. Put the plans into action. Put it into motion. So as far as you going out and physically working, that may not be a possibility, but you can post your content and start getting your audience that way. So when you posting the content and things like that, will it give her like a financial break? Will she be able to start getting some type of income from it? We're posting the content. Yes. You have the Mother of Coins and the Sun card. So yes, I mean, anything's possible under the sun, but you can start making money this way. You can start getting like I know a lot of people that's on TikTok and they just post content. They just posting and then they be making money. They go viral or whatever, and they just making money from TikTok. Hi, Ashley. How you been, girl? I just hope making content will make money that way. Yeah, that's what I said. Go on, get on TikTok and stuff. That's gonna be, and if you stay consistent and you start like posting more and more content about your life or whatever, like, because people want to see, like, they want. The thing about TikTok is you don't gotta be perfect. You don't have to have the perfect aesthetics to get known on TikTok. You just have to be consistent. So if you have time, maybe you set yourself up a time of the day, like, okay, you don't have to watch your niece and nephew past 7 p.m. Post your content at night. So that's how you're gonna get up out of that rut. Okay. So that's what I got for you, love. Let me see. Hold on. Let me just catch up to everybody. A lot of people let their friends get away with anything. Heck, if a friend does something shitty to someone else, the friend of theirs will come at that person who the friend did. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. You doing good? Good. People post AI content. I'm saying that too. AI content, they make money that way too. Can I get a mod question? Sure, Ashley. Thank you so much. I appreciated the reassurance of it. Of course. Like I'm saying, we all got the same 24 hours. It's just how you use it, you know? That's why I'm saying, like, y'all know I got a house full of kids, but I get on my lives. Well, there's a will, there's a way, baby. I'm telling you. I got a house full of kids. Y'all be seeing my kids everywhere. Y'all be hearing them. Have you tried doing TikTok? I have tried. I do. So on my TikTok, I do like more like mommy content. Like I do like more pregnancy mommy content because I do want to gear like the audience around like motherhood. So like yeah, on my TikTok I be doing like mommy content. I haven't posted in a little bit on TikTok though, but I am going to. Yeah, and YouTube, like I don't know what you would want to do on YouTube, but yeah, just start posting. That's why I gotta get more consistent. But yeah, I'll be posting little stuff on TikTok. What? No, you cannot. No, you better get some Nutella. We got Nutella. Yep. Yeah, that's real cute. Post what you cook and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. TikTok love the stay-at-home mom content, don't they? We do. It's in there. It should be in there. But yeah, they do. It's a whole bunch of moms on there, and then it's like I find my community because like we all kind of do it around the same time. So it's like a lot of moms is like having babies in October, November, and stuff like that. So that's just kind of like my little like, it's like what I like to do in the meantime. It should be in there unless it got ate up. I don't know. You just gotta look. A few months ago, look at the bottom shelf. But whenever you're ready, Ashley, go ahead. A general reading. You want a general? Okay, Ashley. Give me a general for Ashley. General for Ashley. Let's look at August for you then, since we just got into the month of August. Give me a general for August for Ashley. Who's coming towards her? Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. Thank you. You got somebody you dealing with right now, Ashley? Are you in a relationship with anybody, or if you ain't dealing with nobody right now, not in a relationship, not right now, there could be somebody that want to resurface in your life. This person, a father of wine, so that's like a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or they could have like those placements or whatever. All right. So the sun card is Leo season because that's the Leo card. But I do see a possible lover coming back towards you if you're not already in a relationship. And you're going to have to kind of make a decision on what you want with this person if you want to like go back into it. Now, if you are in a relationship already, you and that person can see an improvement in the love department. Like y'all could be getting more closer or just having more like, more of a connection this month. Who is Shaq? So yeah, if this more resonates with somebody coming back your way, well, he watching you. Okay, is he a fire sign? So I see a fire sign. So but he don't gotta be a fire sign. He might just be direct like fire signs. Oh. Well, you definitely gonna have to make a decision. The judgment card is making a decision on if you want to embrace this connection with this person again.
You need some of this for my hand.
Oh, wait, wasn't he a no, I don't want that. Wasn't he a Aries or something?
You don't want to buy it for me.
Okay, so you got the hang one with the Queen of Swords. That's you. All right. Aries. Okay. And you got the hang one with the Queen of Swords. So like that's letting me know right now you're just trying to decide on what you're trying to do. Like, because you kind of like, I like this energy I'm in right now. I don't know if I want to get caught up with you no more. You know, with the hang one here.
This smells so good.
And you have the Nine of Cups here too. Right? So you looking at it as, you know, the possibilities of what it could be, but you still may be kind of indecisive on if you want to be dealing with him. And then also with him not fully coming forward yet, you still, you know, because he's still not fully coming forward yet. So I can see why you like, I don't know. If it come around, I guess I'll make a decision then. But he do seem like he want to come back in your life. Okay. Yes, I do. I ain't trying to return back to the past. That's what I'm saying. Like, you like, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Okay. But this is going to be a month where you closing chapters with things or places. I'll say people. I just say people. This would be a month where you closing chapters with people who have hurt you. So again, it could be resurfacing with the moon. The moon is like dealing more so with like the past or things that were hidden. So like you could be getting like a lot of closure from, you know, situations or people that hurt you. And with the Four of Swords here, being able to put those things to rest. So this could be a month where, like I said, people come back, they return, but they're coming back to close chapters with you. If you decide that you don't want to move in these directions of the past, they're coming back to close those chapters, which makes sense because we're in a Mercury retrograde. So this is usually around the time when it happens. But it could be him or someone else because a lot of exes been at me or just watching me. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's definitely one of them seasons where you're just going to be closing a lot of chapters with people. And that's going to be that. The overall month of August don't look like too bad for you. It seems like everything's going to be kosher there. But it's more so you dealing with exes, relationships. That's what I'm seeing is more like prominent in the month of August. Gaming content, say more, Blue Star. I think I might just do YouTube for like maybe voiceover story times, maybe, or bloopers or skits, or VR chat gaming content too. Yeah. Well, I know that gaming content be getting a lot of like people be watching that stuff. So Ashley, that's what I got for your general for the month of August, okay? It's this one funny gamer that's on YouTube. What's the name? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to find him. He be on TikTok, but they be like recording his stuff from TikTok or YouTube and putting it on TikTok. Hold on. I'm trying to find the character. Oh no. Okay, so it's this cop. It's called Cheeto Head. You welcome, love. You like the Nine of Cups? That's good. It's called Cheeto Head, y'all. And he be on Grand Theft Auto, but he be doing like sobriety tests. Have y'all seen him? It's like he be having these people do these crazy sobriety tests on Grand Theft Auto and stuff, and then they record him off of like YouTube and put it on TikTok. But he got like a whole community of people because it's funny. It's funny, but it's not. It's funny, but it's not because it'd be like, why you gotta kill people? But he'd be like, do a crossover turn 360 over the deceased, and he'd be like having them doing like backflips in the cemetery, like it's nuts. But yeah, so like that gaming stuff, like that's be real popular. People be watching them streamers through the game, like when they be on the games. Yes, it's nuts. His name is Cheeto Head though. Ashley, you seen it? Yeah. It's crazy. He be having people jump off buildings, like doing flips in the air. You seen him? He be cracking me up. Like, let me see if I see another one with him having people jump off buildings. Where is it at? Yeah, this one.
Spin. Call this one the helicopter. Black Hawk down. That's what I call it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stomp the landing. Just like that. Give it one of these. Just like that. Put your back into it. If you can do that, you'll be on your way.
If I die, I love you, okay?
I'm not saying it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Hold on a damn second. Hold on. Did you do it? Oh my God.
I did it. My ankles. But I
Like,
I
why?
like that. You showed off. You're gonna give one of
Like, it's so funny. I'll be cracking up. I'll be cracking up, y'all. It's crazy. He be talking about, did you land it? Did you stick it? Right. Yeah, so I be seeing him on TikTok, y'all. I be cracking up. It'd be so funny. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the guy, whoever the person is on GTA, but they be recording it. Right. And then they be uploading on TikTok, and he got like a whole bunch of followers on TikTok and on YouTube and stuff. So yeah. I'm like, that is crazy. So yeah, I think it's a good idea. Blue Star to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's always room for a content creator. You just, like I said, as intimidating as it is, you just got to get in there and post your content. It is intimidating though, because it be, man. General love reading, maybe for 2 months. Let's see. Okay, so give me a love reading for Ayush for 2 months. Let's see, from now until October. Love reading. Have I done my Amazon wish list? I did actually. I'm gonna post it right here if you want to check it out for this for my baby's baby registry. Cause y'all know she coming soon. So if y'all want to buy anything off the registry, I'll post the link. I gotta remember to post it in the chat when I get on here. Because y'all, I don't have much time left. She is on her way. Let me see. Baby registry. Let me copy this link. But y'all check it out if y'all want to get anything for her. I got a little bit of everything on my registry. So all right. I'm gonna post it in my live real quick, y'all, so y'all can click on it if y'all want. Hold on, let me turn this down because I don't want it to be an echo. Okay, so that link, you should be able to click it and look on there and see if y'all want to send me anything for the baby. We would greatly appreciate it if y'all are able to. Okay. I low-key want to make another bank account when it comes to making content, though. My mom says of not saying info and such. You could do a PayPal. That way you can set it up so you're getting paid through PayPal. All right, so let's look at general love reading for Ayush for the next 2 months. Let's look at September. Well, excuse me, August to September. And then we'll look at October. How is love going to be going from August to September for Ayush? So you could come into contact with a potential lover from August to September, because you have 3 of Wands, so that could be like literally in the next 3 weeks. Okay, this could be somebody that you meet when you kind of like, you know, doing your thing. 6 of Wands, some other coins is here. This person could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but they may not be. Okay, but I feel like that you may be kind of like inclined to just kind of check this person out. Not necessarily saying you'll be in a relationship with them, but you may be kind of like, you'll notice them. The 6 of Wands is here. Yep. So the next 6 weeks, you could be meeting a female. She might be an Earth sign. She don't have to be, though. But I feel like you'll be interested in her. You'll be interested in getting to know her. Okay? This is your timing. That's why I said 3 weeks. So you got 3 of Wands right there. That's that time frame. All right? Now let's see about October for love. It'll be somebody you're interested in coming your way. Okay? All right, so you got the 9 of coins here. You're still single, but you may be getting to know this young lady. Okay, she's right here again in October. I don't see y'all being in a relationship, though. You're still single with, 9 of coins here. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it would be like a month of kind of deciding on if you want to move forward with her or if you just want to continue to stay single. Okay. But I do see, like I said, one particular woman. She's right here with the Daughter of Wands. Okay. Now, I don't know all the places that you go. Well, I know you go to the gym. I know, things like that. I don't know if there's any other places you go that could be like community or like were you inclined to possibly meet someone? I don't know if you're in like a school right now or things like that. It's not a Cancer, no. Pentacles is Earth. So I don't believe it's a Cancer institution. Okay, so maybe the institution part, because the Daughter of Wands is like, this is a student. This is someone that like they're a learner, they're a student, they're a philosopher. So maybe the institution is where you meet her at. Are y'all ready for fall? I'm not. I still want to enjoy the summer. Yes, I'm ready for the fall. I love the fall. Although sometimes I've been thinking about Halloween and Thanksgiving. Yes, girl. Yeah, I'm looking for. I personally enjoy the fall. I like the fall and I like the spring. I'm not a fan of the summer though. It'd be too hot. I'm ready for fall for both Halloween and Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah. I look forward to the holidays though, for sure. It is. Spring is the most beautiful season. Let's see, but I think it's someone that's on the radar right now. It's the Cancer only. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and energy can come off one way and be another, so if it is the Cancer, I mean, she could be coming off as more of an earth sign right now. So, the cards usually aren't literal, but it's a possibility of what the sign could be or that person's characteristics, Summer, you can just cool off, go on water. There's a lot of things to do in the summer. True. Well, I think this summer kind of is like, because I'm pregnant. Like if I wasn't pregnant, then maybe my summer would have been different. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But it's like since I'm pregnant, my summer has been kind of like blah. Yeah, keep me updated for sure. But yeah, if I wasn't pregnant, I probably would be doing more stuff outdoors. But yeah. So, but I know I said the fall because I ain't gonna be pregnant no more. I mean, I'm having her in October, but still, my thing is I'm happy that she'll be out my womb by the time the holidays come, so I'll be able to redeem myself, especially for Thanksgiving. So I look forward to that. But I don't know. I feel like the fall just gives me vibes. Like I love how the leaves fall to the ground. I love how it just be calmer to me. I don't know. But maybe it's because I'm a earth sign. Maybe it's I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns like slower seasons. We like seasons where things calm down. Where we can kind of get more down to earth. Remember last time you checked, you said it was into Pentacles energy, but I won't trust her. Not gonna lie. You said she's working on her stuff too. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? At the end of the day, like I think that you having like your regards about people is totally okay. Like that's normal. It can be. I mean, because like. This summer, I just felt like I was more in the house. Like, I don't necessarily feel like I got out as much as I wanted to, but it was more so for me because, like, my energy wasn't there because, like, I had, like, iron issues. So, like, this summer, like, I was so tired and worn out. I literally just got all my iron infusions, which is probably why I'm on live more because I have more energy. But, like, before, I did not have no energy. Like, I was in the house all day. So maybe, that could have also affected me this summer as well. Fall in Vermont, USA, my goodness. Oh, Vermont? I've never been to Vermont. Is it because of the trees? This may sound weird, but I don't like sleeping in the leaves for some reason. More so what? Stepping? Oh, stepping in the leaves. Really? Dry leaves is all right. Dry leaves is straight ASMR. I promise. Fall is love. Not gonna lie, the weather, the trees. Oh my gosh, like I'm getting all cozy inside. And then on top of that, another thing it's probably because I got a Cancer moon. But I love how the fall, like you just want to wear sweaters and you want to wear like soft stuff. Like, I don't know. I love it. And I got all my fall decorations. I told the kids we're gonna start putting the fall stuff up in August, so it's coming. Last winter was awful. Yeah, it be cold though. That's why winter be cold. That's why I ain't say winter, because winter be too cold. I don't like all of that cold weather. And then they get dark at like 5 o'clock. Like, no. I love smelling the wind when it comes to being cold. Really? Well, see, you in Florida though, girl. That's probably why. Because, shoot, I'm in Indiana, and baby, our winters be awful. We be in like sub-zero temperatures. It be crazy. Then comes winter, you make hot coffee and hybrid. I know, I just don't be liking how dark it gets so fast. But I do, you know what? I think another reason I like fall is because like crock pot season. Y'all love to make me a good soup. Hi, Shavish. You think it's going to be worse this year in winter? The summer, oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. Because the winter, I mean, the summer has been extremely hot. It's been uncomfortable hot. Like, you don't even want to go outside. But yeah, that's why I think the fall is like, that's crock pot season. I love to make some good soups. Like, I love making chili. I like to make hamburger soup. I love making chicken noodle soup. Like, yes. Thank you, Blue Star. I love fall because the weather, the food, even the OTT series and Netflix and Prime. Yes. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Is being pregnant in the winter bad too? It can be more depressive. Like when I was pregnant with my son, because y'all know he was born in February. When I was pregnant with him, like I would be depressed like some days, like because it would be dark outside and stuff, you know. Okay, Shavish, thank you. So you can be more depressed during the winter pregnancies, yeah. Yeah. So I've literally been pregnant all the seasons, like literally. But I don't have no spring babies. That's what's crazy. None of my kids were born in the spring. I have so 3 fall babies, and then my oldest son, he was born in the summer, and then my youngest son was born in the winter. But I don't have any babies that was born in the spring. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. So crazy. I don't have no spring kids. Just wasn't meant. That would be funny if I had like one for every season. But no, no spring babies. I feel like to have spring babies, that means you would have had to get pregnant when, let's see. Would you have to have gotten pregnant in the winter for the, no? Because the winter would be fall babies, right? Would spring babies be in, help me out, y'all. My bad, you still alive. Yeah, girl, I'm still on here chilling. I got you though, girl. Part of me has a feeling that you're going to get pregnant after this place too. Girl, do not say that. Girl, do not say that. I rebuke that right now. I promise you I ain't having no more kids, baby. This is it. I'm telling them to take my tubes out. Take them out. Take them out. Okay. Baby, I'm tired. I am tired, honey. I know I'm fertile, but baby, it's a limit. The limit do exist over here, okay? Oh my God, I could not imagine that. Y'all, like, whoo. I am so tired. She said, look, let somebody else do it. Okay, I'm passing the torch. Because at this point, I got both of my brothers beat. I got more kids than both of my brothers. These spring babies can be a bit crazy. I know, and I'm trying to think, like, when do you have to get pregnant to have a spring baby? Fall. There you go. I couldn't figure it out. Like, when do you get pregnant? Would you have to get pregnant the fall of the previous year? Let's see. or like super late summer. Like you have to have a fall baby, you have to get pregnant like August, September, October. Then that's gonna be your spring babies. I decided if Jay doesn't come back by the end of today and choose to be a man and put his pride aside, apologize, and admit his behavior and vows to work on it, then he is getting blocked everywhere. Shiva said she is fed up. Shiva said, I am fed up, okay? Your mom got pregnant. What you doing in the summer? How many kids my brothers have? My oldest brother has 3 and my youngest brother has 3. But I'm saying like not collectively, but like each one, I have more kids. Won't unblock him. I have a feeling he won't text me, so I already know it's gonna be his loss. And I'm ready to move on because I've been screamed to Ben. I've been screamed to Ben, leave this man alone. I've been had a feeling my guys wanted me to leave him alone. Girl. They say when a woman is fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it, honey. All right. So you want to know if he gonna come back by the end of the day? Part of me wants to get pregnant during the same time as one of my friends. Well, look, girl, it's possible. I've been pregnant around the same time as plenty of my friends. Like when I was having my first 2 kids, it was like me and my friends was all pregnant at the same time. We was all in different like due dates and stuff, but we was all pregnant. And it was fun. Now it's like none of my friends have any kids, like my young kids. I don't have any friends that have like young babies right now. So I be feeling like kind of weird. I feel like an oddball. Hi. Hi, is it Maya or Mia? No, I was going to ask when I finally block this man by the end of today and he doesn't come back, how do you see things unfolding afterwards between us? Do you see him still coming around and finding a Maya? Okay, Maya. All right, being pregnant. And he kind of being scary, to be honest. She said that's understandable. Finding a way around. Or is he going to see he's blocking a big head and give up? Okay. So when it comes to Shavish blocking Jay, is he going to try to find a way around to get back in contact with her, or is he just going to like walk away from the connection? Is he going to try to find a way to get around her blocking him to get in contact with her, or is he going to just walk away? So the 7 of Cups comes out because it's just like he's not feeling like he has enough clarity in the situation as to why you are done with him. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords here too. So this is somebody that's like he wants to know why you blocked him. He's not gonna be able to just walk away from this clear like a clean cut. Okay, so he is gonna care. He is gonna try to find a way to get in contact with you. Okay, even if that means I don't know if he know where you live or if he know where you work, but even if that means he got to pull up and find you, he will. Okay, 7 of Wands is here, which is you, but it's like he don't want to be left out in the cold. So he's gonna try to get in contact with you because he wants to know like what's up, you know. And like I said, again, he don't want to. He ain't that dedicated. She said he'll never show up announced. He ain't that dedicated. Okay, if he don't show up announced, then he's definitely gonna try to find a way to get to you though. See, like he wants to be back in your life with the 7 of Cups here. Okay. And we also have the Mother of Wands coming out here as well. Now, I mean, at the end of the day, if you stand on your boundaries firm and you're really telling him like, no, we're done, then okay, he'll probably be like, all right, fine. But he's gonna at least try. He's not gonna just give up that easily. So like I said, if it ain't like a physical thing where he try to come and see you and find you, then I mean he could try to reach out through his friends, social media, or something like that. But he is gonna care. Like it ain't gonna be like she cut me off, cool, whatever. Chuck deuces to her too. No, like he got feelings still for you. So he's not gonna be okay with you walking away from him. I mean, typical Sagittarius is. They not possessive until they are, okay? they're not possessive until they are. So it's like it's hard for them to walk away from something, especially if they're the ones that didn't end the things. If they didn't end the situation, then they're not gonna let go. He should have known why he's getting cut off. I shouldn't have to wait on no man to finally find out. He should step up after a few days on his terms. Exactly. That's fair, Ari. And I know that man gonna be lucky once to have you, Ari. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yep. But it's got to be a Sagittarius thing. You're welcome. It's got to be a Sagittarius thing because, like I said, I don't know. Like, I feel like they can be toxic in that way. Like, they want you to give them the freedom. And they want you to, like, loosen your grip on them. But it's like, as soon as you try to walk away from them or loosen or release yourself from a relationship, they'll kind of, like, you know, hunt you down. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Maya said, hi, new sub. It's a connection with me and this guy over. Okay, this is for Maya. It's a connection with Maya and the guy over. There's a connection with Maya and the guy over. Okay, so y'all had got the Five of Swords reversed here. I mean, at this point, it looks like yes, because it looks like there's nothing else to be said. There's nothing else to fight for or whatever. But I mean, you might find you a new little boo though. I mean, I don't know if you're a fire sign, Maya. Mother of Wands is here. That's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then you got a Father of Cups here. So you may end up finding somebody new. But yeah, it look like y'all don't have nothing else to discuss. The Five of Swords is reversed. And like that man doesn't have to be rich, but I refuse to be with a man that's broke. A rich man would be nice, but they don't have to be rich for me to like them. Thank you, Blue Star, for the hashtags. Yes, baby girl.
I might need to have this straw.
We'll just make sure it's cleaned out.
Yes, so
You welcome, Maya. Yeah, so. But yeah, y'all, this is a crazy season. This is that season when people do be breaking up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's that time of year. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, like I said, if you guys wanna send me anything for the baby, I'm gonna pin the link. Where is it at? You probably will be, Ari. You probably will be. Here it is. Wait, no, it was after Ashley. Where's it at? There it is. All right, so that's my baby registry link, y'all. If y'all want to check it out, feel free. It's public. I want to know. Okay, thank you, Chevish. I wanted to double down. Does Jordan know in his mind that he was wrong for what he did and intentionally play victim when I call him out his actions toward me yesterday? Or do he feel like he's innocent and I overreacted? Okay, so when it comes to Jordan, does he know in his mind that he was wrong for what he did and intentionally play victim, or was he genuinely feeling like he was innocent? Jordan. No, that's too many. Jordan. So you got the Sun and Swords reverse. The Sun and Swords reverse can be someone who kind of is manipulative or they kind of lie. Okay. And the Daughter of Swords is you. So Daughter of Swords is you. You pretty much peep game. You know exactly what he was up to. You know exactly the energy he was in. Like you called a spade, okay? But I feel like with the Sun of Swords here reverse, he was lying. He knows exactly what he was doing. Okay. Now, did he intend on the relationship to fully end? Probably not. Okay. Probably not. Maybe he thought that this was just gonna be something that y'all fell out about and y'all was gonna make up. Okay. But he knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong. Okay. We got the Nine of Cups here with the Magician. Yeah. So this is someone who likes to manipulate situations for it to go in their favor. Or they could be self-centered in their own emotion at the time, to where they don't really consider how the other person feels. Yes, we getting up there. We getting up there. I've been so happy about my sub count. I'm just so grateful for everybody that's been subbing. Like, it makes me feel so good. We got some movement. So I feel like he intentionally played the victim in the situation. And this is, like I said, this is somebody with the inability to kind of like see how their actions affect other people, or they act like that their actions is based on like what you did versus them just taking accountability that that's just, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they're wrong. Like, even if you feel like somebody made you be away, you still have control of your own emotions. You can't blame other people for how you act. Yeah. Honestly, don't get why. Hold on. I still don't get why he plays these games. Like, why he always try to like manipulate anytime someone calls him out. Exactly. You just got a problem with accountability. Like, and that's a skill you learn as a child. So honestly, when he was a kid, like his mama probably didn't hold him accountable. He probably got away with a lot of stuff because that is something you learn as a child. Yeah, I want some ice cream for my throat, but I'm getting over my yeast infection. Oh. Maybe try to do like some plain yogurt with some honey or something, Ari. Something with some probiotics in it. Because remember I told you, like, you have to when it comes to like yeast and stuff, like you have to treat the guts. Yeast starts in the guts. So if you like do probiotics, that'll help you to clear it up too. But yeah, try if you got some plain yogurt with some honey, that might help. Yeah, exactly, Chevish. Yeah, exactly. I want to know, what will Jay's mom versus how you said this dude name yesterday? It's not Rhino, it's Reno, right? Think and feel once they find out me and him are finally done. I feel like he's gonna lie into the narrative and they're gonna take his side. Okay, so how will Jay's mom and Reno feel once they realize that, or they hear that Chevish and Jay are finally done? Let's see. Yeah, I had to remember, girls. I should call him a Rhino again. Okay, we got the 9 of coins here. So that's him saying he's single. He ain't with nobody. Look, 7 of coins. I mean, they're not really going to believe it right away because they have seen y'all fall out and get back together, okay? We got the Daughter of Wands here with the 5 of Wands here. So he may make it seem like that you was like he may make it seem like you was starting stuff with him. Like you will always start fights. So I do see him kind of like saying, yeah, it ain't work out because she just like drama, man. Like she just drama. She full of drama. Okay, but at first they're not gonna really buy it because, like I said, they've seen y'all come together and fall out plenty of times. Okay, but we got the 10 of Wands to the Empress here, so yeah, he gonna try to make it seem like that you were just full of drama. You all started stuff and everything like that. Now the Empress is the mom, so let's look at her energy. The Empress is the mom. She's not gonna really know what to believe, but I mean, at the end of the day, with the 3 of Cups here, I mean, I guess she'll be like kind of happy. I don't know. You know, she like, well, I'm glad you chose what's best for yourself because I really don't like seeing you like that. I feel like that, you know, you and her getting into it or you know, whatever. Like I noticed some changes in you that I didn't like. So the mom may be more happy because she may feel like that, you know, he back to himself with the 2 of coins. The friend though, he might be like, oh, y'all ain't together, but it's like, oh, okay. Same story, different day. He may not believe it like right away. But the mom, she might be like happy like that you out the way. Yeah. But it's the way it's the way he explaining it too. Like, oh yeah, she was full of drama, da 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 da. So the mom like, oh, I'm glad you're done with that girl. So yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I hate that too. I hate when people be like one-sided with their story. They only tell like what you did wrong, but they don't never tell what they did wrong to cause it. You know, it's 2 sides to every story, right? But I feel like, yeah, the friend ain't really gonna be buying it that much, like, cause he didn't see y'all fall out. He didn't see y'all get back together. But I feel like the mom is gonna be the one that's gonna be like, she gonna feel like that y'all are done. Because maybe he ain't never told her nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically. But he a mama's boy. That's all it is. That's why he have a hard time accepting accountability. Because he's a mama's boy. And she raised him to be like that. So let him be back on his mama couch then. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the likes too. His mama allowed him to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I said. When you accountability starts when you're a child. Like, for instance, if my kid do something wrong, I'm gonna tell my kid you were wrong for that, and you need to go apologize. Okay, that's when it starts. But if you a kid and your parents don't keep you accountable, they let you do whatever that you want, you're gonna be a narcissist. You're going to be a narcissist when you get older. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. And this type of men, child, let me tell you, mama's boys, them are difficult men to be with. Because it's always going to be mom's side against yours. So she going to be delighted. She going to be delighted that you ain't in the picture. He yells at her, throw a tantrum and say he don't want to talk to her before overnight. Girl, and that's why he act like that with you. They say a way to know how a man is going to treat you is to look at his relationship with his mama. Who is this big old truck out here, y'all? I don't know. It's a truck. I don't know who these people is. They stopped in the middle of the street. Anyway, but they say if you want to know how a man is going to treat you, look at how he is with his mother. If he is good with his mom and he respects his mother and he loves his mother, he gonna respect you. But if he, like how you said, or no respect for his mom, baby girl, I'm telling you, girl, look, girl. Yeah, that would have been my sign. Like, oh no, this ain't the man for me. Because if his mama let him talk to her like that, baby, he don't got no respect for nobody. He don't got no respect for nobody. And you're going to always have problems with him. So it ain't worth it, Shavish. I didn't know that it was like that with the mama. But since you just said that, oh, honey, please. And let him continue to be breastfed. Let him continue to be breastfed. I should have known when his mom didn't really care for my existence the first day I met her. She likes to be to herself. Yes, girl. She gonna be glad you ain't around. Like I said, now the homeboy, he might be like, all right, bro, we'll see. You know what I mean? But the mama, she was like, oh, okay, y'all really done good. Good. So, I mean, and that's the sad part about it. Even if he don't see it now, his mama is gonna be the downfall of his relationships. Because if he get married, ooh, that woman is in for a run for her money. If he get married. If. So, yeah, you dodging a bullet, Shavish. No kids by him or nothing like that. Good. What happened? What happened? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Say hi. Say hi. She hurt my baby. Don't do that. I was like, it's his mama's fault the way he asked. Cause, yeah, exactly, Shavish. Donnie, you gotta be nice to your brother, okay? Don't hurt my baby. No. No, thank you. Okay. Here, put it down. Ooh. Go play, Jakey. No, thank you.
Oh,
He's okay.
yeah, she pushes real hard, I think.
Yeah.
Started there. She pushed it real hard.
And I didn't care. She thought he deserved sympathy points because his dad wasn't around for years. Yeah, I mean that be happening too. They be feeling guilt. They be feeling guilt. But yeah, he's a problem to be reckoned with. That's a man that he gonna need a lot of help. Yeah. Yeah, but he is gonna try to make it seem like you was full of drama and stuff, like it was your fault that y'all broke up. He is. He gonna be like you the one that was always starting stuff. I see him doing that. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be on live for about 5 more minutes, and I gotta get off. Gotta get my babies ready to eat their lunch. So, does anybody else have questions for me before I get off live? Or Chevish, if you have any more questions, let me know. But I'll be on live 5 more minutes. I'll probably come back on later today, this evening. So yeah, thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, I feel you. It was like that too with my ex. Like, man, he had his family believing the craziest stuff about me. Like he was just spreading lies. But I didn't care. I was like, whatever, say whatever you want to say. They already acted like I was the villain anyway, so I didn't even care. But see, my situation, I was married, so it was, he had him. That mother, So just be glad you ain't got no kids and stuff with him, girl, because child drama, okay? She was the main character. That's what she felt like, she was the main character. So you dodged the bullet with that, boo. Y'all let me know if y'all got any more questions. Chevish, you mind posting that the live will be closing in 5 minutes, please and thank you. So I can get these babies fed. Okay, go ahead. Sure. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone. But yeah, go ahead, Chevish. That's fine. Thank you. Hey. In 5 minutes, what's wrong? Dude. Anybody else have questions? I know you got one, Chevish, but anybody else have questions before I come off of here? When Jay realizes things are finally done, if I cut him off for good, what will his thoughts and feelings be towards me for 4 months after that? Okay, so what would Jay's thoughts and feelings be for 4 months after? Okay, so let's look. Jay's thoughts and feelings 4 months after the breakup. What would his overall feelings and thoughts be? Right. I mean, he definitely gonna come. Okay, so I see like y'all getting into communication again, but y'all might fall out again. Like there's gonna be an argument that happens again after this breakup. Okay, like I just see it. But I feel like honestly, for 4 months after that, you guys are gonna get to a point where y'all decide to be done for real. Like it's because it's like it's one thing to break up, right? But it's another thing to like, okay, a couple of weeks after y'all break up, y'all talk again, and then it gets into another argument. It's just like at that point, what are we doing? Like so y'all might decide to just go ahead and fully end this thing. The Wheel of Fortune is like a full circle, is complete. This is complete. Okay. So I just see you going your way, you walking away from him. And we got the 7 of Cups here. All right. So he may kind of like go to see kind of like what else is out there. We have the 7 of Cups with the Death card. I don't see him going into another relationship per se, but I feel like he may kind of start exploring his options. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a relationship. The Two of Cups is reversed. So he's not going to go into a relationship with nobody, but I feel like that he is going to kind of be like, trying to do his own thing. But he going to definitely still be thinking about you with the Four of Swords. You're going to always be on his mind. He's going to still be thinking about you and thinking about what happened. And I feel like his feelings is going to be like, he do be wishing y'all could have worked out, So his thoughts is like, well, I got no choice but to move on. Like, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to occupy myself with other things. But his feelings is like, damn, like I wish we could have worked out. I hated that things had to end. Like I said, I feel like, with the Death card to the Two of Cups, he's not going to get with nobody else. He's just going to be kind of playing the field. Now, would he be like tempted to keep coming back? Because like it's one thing I see y'all. I see things ending fully. Let me see. Yeah, like I feel like that with the Three of Swords here and the Three of Cups here. This is how I see it. It's coming off like he gonna do his crying later. I'm not saying you gonna cry. But where you kind of like, dang, like this crazy me and him didn't work out. Like I thought that he was better than that, or I wanted us to be better than that. You may kind of go through your period like around this time. But he is not going to go through his period right away. I feel like that it's going to be a couple months before it hit him. So he's going to be distracting himself for the first couple months, talking to other people, doing whatever. Okay, but then I don't know. Maybe when the seasons start changing, get a little long. Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So I feel like he gonna be more so soaking over it later on. Thoughts and feelings. Thoughts is like, hey, I'm gonna just get out here. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna have me some fun, man. Shoot, we done? Okay, cool. But feelings, though, that's the thing I see. Feelings. It's like, when it's all said and done, he is going to be regretting like how things ended, and also, like I said, crying over spilled milk, because he not gonna. I don't see him going into a new relationship, so he's coping with his emotions. But feelings is like he's gonna be regretting it. He's gonna regret how he did you, or how things ended. So I mean, that's how I be though. Like, at first, it seemed like the guy is just, I'm moving on. I'm out here. I got all these women, da 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 da. But then it's like, then it hit him. His next year's relationship or little things he's going to be developing with someone else. What would that relationship dynamic be like? How will he be towards her and the feelings about them? Okay, so when he goes to his next relationship with the next person, what's going to be the dynamic of their relationship? And how's he gonna treat the girl? I mean, they both could come into the connection kind of selfish. Like, I see, okay, so Judgment card, it's like basically he gonna get karma. So the next girl he deal with, she could be just as selfish as him. All right, the Nine of Cups. And I feel like there's gonna be some lies, deception that come out in this connection with him and her. Okay. Now, as far as like how he treat her, like I said, I see some dishonesty, some lies, deception, and I see her like disconnecting herself from this relationship too. So I feel like they're gonna kind of be similar, like to how they respond to each other. Hold on, let me see. Cause I see her like, I see this girl like she don't have as much patience. So I see her kind of walking away from him because she gonna realize that this is like, yeah, he's kind of a narcissist right here. Okay. Now, yeah, at first it may go really fast with the lovers. They got a lot in common at first, but I just see at the end, like she ends up walking away from him. Seven of Wands. Because she's gonna realize that he's a liar. He's a cheater. Yeah, so he's gonna get what's coming his way. This girl, and I'm not saying you did, but this girl not gonna play with him. She not, like, she in it for herself too. So the moment he gets to acting crazy, she gonna act crazy too. But like I said, this energy is like her walking towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling. And then this is him kind of being a deceit, like he deceitful, he a cheater. So like she may do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like she may have somebody on her side that she kind of go towards too. Yeah. So I mean, they both could end up cheating on each other. But it just seemed like with her, like she just is passionate at first until it's not. This is toxic. Especially with her being the 7 of Wands here. Like she standing her ground. Because I mean, he might find out what she got going on. He might find out that she did something, but she's gonna be like, okay, all right, well, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say sorry for it. No, he's not. I mean, so he's gonna get a taste of his own medicine. This girl, she the type to cheat back, baby. She don't even play them games. So it's gonna be toxic. The next relationship he get into is gonna be toxic. And he might mess around and get with a water sign. So that will be even worse. Because water sign women, ooh, they're gonna take it there. You welcome. She probably smirking like, ha ha. Ha ha. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for him, okay? All right. Is there anybody else that have questions before I get off the live? I'm closing the live here. Wait, one more. What are his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards me as of today until tomorrow? What are Jordan's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shevish from today till tomorrow? Let's look at his thoughts. His thoughts. Right now, he's trying to like preoccupy himself. He feels like if he could stay away, then he'll be able to get you to come towards him. Like he's choosing to not say anything. The high priestess is here. That's like somebody that's choosing not to say anything right now because he feels like if he don't say nothing, then she'll say something. Okay, so he's like, nope, I'm not saying nothing first. I'm gonna let her. I'm not gonna say nothing to her because I know she's gonna reach out and ask me why I reached out to her. Okay, so he's choosing intentionally not to say anything to you. Let's see about his feelings. Yeah. His feelings is like he feel like y'all gonna get back together. That's why he not pressed. That's why he not pressed to reach out. That's why he not saying nothing because he feel like y'all gonna get back together. With the 9 of Cups here, he feel like y'all just both be in y'all emotions, y'all both in y'all feelings, but y'all always come back together. So he not worried about it. That's why he choosing to be in this Father of Swords energy right now, as far as his feelings. So he could be kind of be coming off a little detached, but it's on purpose. It's like because he feel like he could be like that right now because he know y'all gonna get back together. Okay, and then let's see his intentions. Yeah, his intentions is like, all right, yeah, once we kind of, I know we gonna argue. I know we not getting along right now, but my intentions is like, I'm gonna get it back. It's cool. I ain't worried about it. We gonna come back together. Whatever. Yes, he feel like this is just a hot and cold season for y'all. Like he not worried about it. He not pressed. That's why he like, man, I ain't gonna talk to her. She gonna hit me up. She'll hit me up. So for the next 2 days, that's what he's on. He feel like you gonna call him, you gonna text him, whatever. He don't gotta do nothing. And then, like I said, he feels like this. Y'all always do this. This is normal. So he not worried about it. That's why he's in the King of Swords. He's not really tapped in. He's not really tapped into what's really going on. It's been hot and cold since the start of whatever we had. Yeah. So he's used to it. He don't think that he's gonna lose you. Yeah. He don't think that it's over. He really don't. He just look at it as whatever it is, what it is. We go a few days without talking and then we back together. So, I mean, yeah, you're going to have to really stick to your guns this time if you really are done. Because this dude, he just got it made up in his mind that you'll be back. Okay? What are y'all doing? This kid's just losing it. All right. So, anybody else got questions before I get off of here? Do you see me being single for a while? I'm single. I think I'm going to be single for another 2 years. Wow, when I'm single. Is Shevish going to be single for a while? You find Shevish. Is Shevish going to be single for a while after this? Is Shevish going to be single for a while after this relationship ends? Is she going to be single? No. I don't see you being single for a long time. Not like how it was before. I know before we was, you were single for a while, but not like, no. You're going to definitely get back into a connection with somebody in your own timing, though, in your own timing. But it won't be as long as it was previously, okay? And you got him still on your line that's why I said I still see him trying to come back towards you. But it's going to be someone else, and that might be why he fell away, because you moved on. So you're not going to be single for long. I heard maybe 6 months at the longest. Yeah, but you're gonna be with somebody and they're gonna be on the same, like, y'all taking y'all time with y'all relationship too. This is not gonna be like a real, like, super fast connection and then end super fast. No, like, y'all gonna take y'all time. It's a slow burner with y'all too. But you are gonna be with somebody new. And it's not gonna be as long as it was before. I'm hearing at the most 6 months. So what's that? 6 months from now is what? That February? August. Yeah, February, March. So by possibly spring, you'll be with someone new. And he gonna probably, that's another reason why he could be trying to come back around towards you. And keep in mind, we still got a lot of retrogrades. So who's to say it won't be a retrograde around that time when he try to come back in? Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, I'm hearing the latest 6 months. But you'll be with someone else, girl. Jordan, it is what it is. Oh, well. Okay. All right. You're welcome, love. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I will be back this evening, you all. Oh, Devin, you better come on. Drop your question because I'm finna close the live. Go ahead and drop your question real quick, okay? Hi. You look new. I ain't never seen you on here. Any other new subs in here? Any other new subs that have a question before I get off this live, y'all? And I'll be coming back this evening. Do you see me being able to afford my child support? Oh, that's a good question, Devin. Let's see. All right, so this is for Devin. All right. Okay, yeah, you're welcome. Get some good rest. All right, Devin wants to know, will he be able to afford his child support? You're welcome. Will Devin be able to afford his child support? Thank you. Thank you, Shevish. We got the 4 swords here. I see it's been something that you've been like, man, it's been boggling your brain, like if you could do this. 2 of Wands. You're going to be able to, I feel like you're going to be able to, but you're going to have to cut off something, like some type of extra expense to be able to be consistent with affording your child support. Okay, you may already kind of know what you need to do, but I feel like you will be able to take care of your kid. You got the hang on reverse, so you won't be stuck in a bind as long as you take care of, like, so let's just say, I don't know how much your child support is, but let's just say you got to pay $100 a week or something like that. Okay, so you might have to cut back on something in order to be able to afford that, or pick up more hours at work, something like that. But you're gonna figure it out. Okay, so you will be able to take care of your child for your child support, things like that. Okay, yeah, don't worry. I know it'd be scary when you have to make that child support payment. I don't know if it's weekly or whatever like that, but you're gonna figure it out. Okay, you're welcome, Devin. All right, you all. I'm going to go ahead and log off of here. Thank y'all all so much for the likes. Thank y'all for subscribing. And it means a lot. We climbing up the ladder, y'all. We at 826 subscribers. I'm so happy about that. I will be back later on this evening if anybody has some questions and couldn't catch me in time. And thank y'all all for your donations as well. It means a lot. Devin, I took care of Devin. Yep. I already took care of Devin. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, Ayush, I answered Ayush already. He was saying thank you for answering his question. Yeah, I took care of him too. Yep, I'll be on it. But thank you, Shevish, for checking the list. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon, and I will see y'all later. Bye. It's okay, love. See y'all later.